What's up, everyone, and welcome to Namaste with Dr. J. Today, we flow, breathe, and find balance and strength in our movements. So find a comfortable space, roll out your mat, and let's get started. Alright, let's get started by standing tall at the top of our mat. Feet hip width apart, toes pointing forward, ground down into all four corners of your mat. I invite you to close your eyes here. Relax your shoulders down and back away from your ears, with your palms facing forward. Engage your core, drawing your navel to your spine. Reach through the crown of your head towards the sky, standing tall. Breathe here, taking a few moments to set some intentions for your practice. Engage your legs to activate your quadriceps. On the next inhale, raise your arms to the side and up, overhead, reaching for the sky, creating a little gentle back bend. And as you exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forward, bring your hands to the mat, or blocks if you have them, to offer a little bit more support. Bend as much in the knees as you need to reach the blocks or the mat. Inhale, lift halfway, placing your hands on your shin, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Here you can grab opposite elbows, gently swaying from left to right, releasing any tension in the back of the legs. On your exhale, release your hands back to the mat. You can either hop back or step back 1 foot at a time, with your wrists stacked underneath your shoulders, coming into a high plank position. Exhale. Release your belly to the mat. Untuck your toes, pointing behind you. As you inhale, lift the chin, open your chest for cobra. Exhale. Release everything back to the mat. Tuck the toes back under. Inhale. Spread the fingertips, press into the hands. Send your hips up and back for downward facing dog. Take a few moments here. Pedal the legs by straightening one leg and bending one knee and alternating from side to side. On your inhale, come back to stillness. Exhale completely. And on your next inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Exhale, shift forward. Bring your foot gently in between both hands. On your next inhale, keep a bend in your right knee with your right knee stacked over your right shoulder, right ankle. On your inhale, lift your torso away from your right thigh. Bring your hands to the sky with your palms facing each other, keeping your back heel lifted off the mat. Ground down into the right foot. Engage the left leg, activating the muscles of the left leg. Breathe here. Draw your navel back to your spine. With each exhale, allow your hips to sink a little bit deeper into the lunge position. Find some balance and stability by squeezing both thighs towards the midline, creating a strong base. On your next exhale, release your hands down to your side. Pivot your back foot down so your heel's now touching the mat. And on your inhale, send your hands back up to the sky for Warrior One. Actively press into the back edge of the left foot, keeping the back leg long and activated and engaged. Ensure the right knee is still stacked over the right ankle. The back foot at a 45-degree angle, kind of pointing towards the top left corner of the mat. Relax your shoulders down and away from your ears. Relax the muscles of the face, the jaw muscles, and the forehead. Release the tongue away from the roof of the mouth. Breathe here. On your next exhale, extend your arms out long, parallel to the mat. Send your gaze over your front hand, coming into Warrior Two. Reach through your left hand behind you to stack your shoulders over your heart, heart over pelvis. Breathe in. On the next inhale, flush out the front leg. Turn on the heel of your right foot, bringing your right foot to face the side edge of your mat now. Shorten your stance and adjust both feet to point outwards to protect the knee joints. Send your hands out to the both sides, parallel to the mat for star pose. Find length in your spine, stand up tall, ground down into both feet. On your next exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Start to slowly bend at the knees, bringing the thighs parallel to the ground and your knees tracking towards your toes, keeping your knees pointed outwards, not allowing them to collapse in. Breathe here for Goddess Pose. Exhale, release everything, back to Star Pose. Arms out long, straightening the legs. And on your next exhale, hands to heart center. Sink your hips down and back, bringing the thighs parallel to the mat, or to the ground, I'm sorry. Creating a little warmth in your quadriceps. Breathe. Exhale, flush out both legs, bring the arms back parallel to the mat for Star Pose. Exhale, come back down to Goddess Pose. And on this time, we're going to pulse in and out of our Goddess Pose, creating more warmth in our quadriceps. Two more. Release everything back to Star Pose. Take a few moments here. Breathe. Noticing how your lower body feels. On the next inhale, pivot on the heel of the left foot. Sending your left toes pointed towards the back edge of your mat. Pivot on the right heel, sending your toes at a 45-degree angle towards the right back corner of your mat. I'm sorry. Keep your hands and arms extended out long parallel to the mat. Bend into the left knee, keeping the left knee stacked over the left ankle. Send your gaze out over your left hand for warrior pose on the left side. Warrior two pose on the left side. And breathe. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. Exhale completely. And as you inhale, sweep both hands up and overhead with your palms facing each other. Staying strong in that left leg. Keeping the knee stacked over your left ankle. Engage your core by drawing your navel towards your spine. Press into the back edge of your right foot, keeping the back leg straight, extended, and activated. As you exhale, release your hands to the mat. Pivot on the ball of your right foot, lifting your heel off the mat. Now with both toes facing the back edge of the mat. Inhale, lift your torso away from your left thigh. Knees stacked over your left ankle. Breathe into the high lunge on the left side. Squeeze both thighs towards the midline to create some balance and stability. You've got this. Stay strong. Remember, every wobble is a step closer to balance. Breathe here. Inhale, step your right foot up to meet your left. Allow your arms and hands to comfortably relax at your side. Stand tall. Ground down through all four corners of your feet for mountain pose. Take a few moments noticing if your body feels any different than when you started. No judgment, just becoming aware. Exhale, sweep your arms out and overhead. Inhale deeply, and as you exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forward. Inhale, hands on your shins, flat back, lift your chin. And exhale, fold forward, placing both hands on the mat. You can step back 1 foot at a time or hop back. And as you exhale, lower your belly down to the mat. Inhale, lift your chin, open your chest. Exhale, release everything back down to the mat. Inhale, roll to one side. Come in to lay on your back. Allow your legs to stretch out long. Allow your arms and hands to rest wherever they comfortably fall at your side. Take up some space and allow your body to completely relax. Surrender into the support of the earth. Allow any worries or limiting beliefs to drift away. Gently start to wiggle your fingertips and toes, bringing some awareness back to your body. And when you're ready, gently roll to one side, using your arms as pillows. Take a few moments here. Simply be present. Observe the natural, gentle rhythms of your breath, being aware of each inhale and each exhale. Allow your breath to deepen. Let's take 3 deep breaths together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I'd like to thank you for sharing your practice with me today. Until next time, namaste.